Hey, it's Tammy, and this is another episode of Where is the Sun? These videos are based on the sun as it moves through the gates of the Human Design Mandala. So I just realized that I missed a whole 6 days of this, and it's interesting because sometimes when that happens, I get to notice the energy that happened even though I didn't realize it happened. You know what I mean? And then we can also discuss, is it bad lighting or is my nose really red right now? It's probably really red right now. But anyway, I don't care. So the last 6 days, we're in the last day of it. We were in the gate 37. And the gate 37 has a lot to do with friendships and relationships and building on the ones that are positive and moving away from the ones that are toxic. So I know there have been a few examples from the last 6 days where I moved away from certain people or groups of people, either by choice or by situation, and strengthen bonds with other people. So it's really interesting, sometimes when you have a lot going on and you sit back and you're like, hey, that happened to me too, kind of thing. So tomorrow is March 1st, and we will move into, or the sun will move into the gate 63, and that has a lot or everything to do with doubt and suspicion of data. Now, one of the things that I know personally I learned when I first saw my chart and I had a free call with somebody. She would do a free introductory call, and then you could get additional information if you wanted. But one of the things, the 63 is in my chart all the time. So there is a doubt and suspicion aspect of the things I think of. I actually have the 3 gates of madness, which are the top gates in your chart, which are knowing things, just knowing things, waking up and knowing things. And I can't tell you how many times I wake up and something pops into my head and it's true. It's kind of funny. But for years, I doubted that instinct. So the 63 was the reason why I doubted it. And then the other gate is the 61, which is about the truth. So you're always seeking the truth. You might find the truth and know you know the truth, but then you doubt that you know the truth. So there goes the cycle, and it's constant. I practice mindfulness. So when I really get lost in my head, I kind of just grab myself and say, all right, you're right here. Everything's fine. Are you doubting yourself, or are you doubting the information? And that's what the key is with the 63 energy. Don't doubt yourself, because it was never me that was wrong or not good enough or whatever. It was the data that was showing me something wasn't true or something was right and I wasn't paying attention. So with the 63, there are a lot of people that have a tendency to doubt themselves instead of doubting the data. So I know I keep saying the same thing over and over, but I'm trying to think of a good example, and one just isn't popping into my head right now. So say you fail a test, right? I hate tests. You say the word test to me, I go totally blank. I have no desire to take a test. Is it that I don't know the information? Is it that I'm not good enough? I'm not smart enough? I can't do it? No. It's that I doubt the information that I have, the information that I gathered. Can I regurgitate the information that I know? It would be much easier if I looked at it and said I'm a great test taker and change that whole thought process. So those are the kinds of things, you can doubt yourself based on something that you can't do. So if you can't, I don't know, if you have certain beliefs about yourself, look at those belief systems and see if it's actually you. I have a big bright red nose and that's not attractive. Or is it the lighting? Am I seeing something that might be a little bit of an issue, but I'm exaggerating it because it's my nose? You know what I mean? Things like that. And sometimes you have to look around and look outside yourself to find the answers to whether or not there should be a little doubt. And I mean, sometimes there should be a little doubt to information, but never doubt yourself, if that makes sense. I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling this time. But I just wanted to get a video done because it's not often that I miss a whole 6 days. So anyway, charts and summaries on your type and strategy are always free. You can learn a lot of information just from that information. So you get your chart, you learn your type, you can see your strategy, and right there you can start making the changes in your life that you may want to make, that you feel you need to make, things like that. So if you have questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. And remember, doubt the data, not yourself. All right, bye.